In Windchill, two college students share a ride home from the holidays, but when they break down on a deserted stretch of road, they are preyed upon the ghosts of people who have died there.
Hello? Any luck?
I can't get a signal.
What's wrong with you? What did I do?
You drove us here!
You think I intentionally arranged for us to get stranded? What kind of a psycho do you think I am?
Hello? We just had an accident. We could really use some help here. What the hell?
Hey.
This is a face I'm gonna keep saying in my movie reviews. I have no idea what to expect from Windshield. I have not heard about it. I did not see any trailers, and I thought that most movies that I have not seen any synopsis or trailers from, and I just watch it out of the blue, most of those films would really surprise me. I did hear that this was like a horror film, so I did expect like a horror film, but I didn't know what kind of horror film it would be. And I knew Emily Blunt was in the film, and she's great as always, so that made me a little bit excited to see Windchill. And then I finally saw Windchill. Wasn't exactly the movie I expected. Then again, I have no idea what I was expecting. A ghost film taking place in the road while you're driving or something, or maybe you crashed a car and there's like things happening around. And that is sort of the story here, but there isn't just an ordinary horror film. It's kind of a drama film as well, and that I can kind of accept as long as you know what the hell you're doing. But if the movie doesn't know what the hell it is, between a drama and horror, or both, then that's a huge minus. And I saw the film, and honestly, it kind of sucked. Now look, I'm not going to say the film is like the worst film I've ever seen at all, because I know there are some people out there who actually really genuinely like this film, and others who really, really passionately hate this film, and people who think it's okay, right? You got those little mix of 3-0s and people thinking like, you know, different thoughts. I personally almost hated the film because it was really fucking stupid, but there have been some good benefits to the film. I don't like to complain about bad films, you know what I mean? Like, I want to like every film I see. I don't want to see a terrible film. I'm not sitting here thinking, wow, I hope this is terrible. No, I'm hoping it's good. But then again, I can't say I'm hugely disappointed because I didn't have any expectations for the film, really. So if it was bad, it was bad. Which, for me, it was. You know what? This is a fun fact. If you look in the credits of this movie, Emily Blunt and another character that is apparently not her boyfriend, but it's a college friend or college classmate or whatever, they are stuck in this car that has been crashing or it ran out of fuel. I don't quite remember. It's been a little while since I've seen the movie, so don't kill me. And apparently stuff is happening while they're trying to make their car drive again, and they're trying to save the fuel for all of it shittiness and stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Wow. But I thought Emily Blunt was fine. I didn't have any problem with Emily Blunt. I mean, do you really think you're going to see a movie review saying like, oh yeah, Emily Blunt was surprisingly not good? Emily Blunt is always good. You know, is she like an amazing actress, like a masterpiece actress? For me, no. But I think she's doing fine for what she did, and I did buy her character as a character and not just an actor in a movie for a, you know, paycheck or something. The guy was fine. Like, the acting in this movie was fine, and that's what made it not go to like a 2 out of 10 or something, which is kind of where I'd spoil the verdict a little bit. But the movie's not a 2 out of 10 because the acting throughout the entire film for even the small minor characters that we get to see or hear in the film, they're pretty damn good. And the makeup and, you know, all the visuals in this film looks fine. I have no problem with the tone of the film. So I buy that this is a horror film. It's not like some sort of a student project film that all of a sudden was in the theaters and we're like, what the hell is this? So it looks really good to be a horror film. I buy that the darkness and grittiness in this film. What I don't buy, and what I'm more confused over, is the story. I don't think the story is necessarily terrible, but I don't think the way it was told was anything good. It kind of failed for me to even care what the hell was going on. At first in the film, before they go out on the road and start driving, I buy it. You know, I'm not sitting there thinking, oh, what a great film. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I'll buy the story. So it's a nice little simple plot so far. And then we get to encounter some of the ghosts in the film and some of the spirits and shit. And apparently there's like some dead bodies that didn't get buried as they wanted to, but then again there are, and then there's like the nice ghosts falling after, and it's like, it's not really explained. There's just stuff in the movie happening, and then you get some sort of explanation maybe later on if you're lucky, which is not that much, which is kind of bad because you kind of want to explain it. You don't want to over-explain it, of course. People can think, your audience can think a little bit. But I feel like we got too little information. Like, we got something that we should have known about for a long time ago, and then after some of the stuff happened in the film, you then get a little bit of information, and it's kind of not enough for you to say, okay, I kind of get what happened now. You know what I mean? Like, there's stuff happening just for the sake of happening, and even if they explain it, it's like, you're still not buying it. And of course, some of the scares in the film are very, very stupid. Sometimes they're just trying to look creepy. I don't really buy it because it's like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because the way they're building up to it is kind of expected. And sometimes when they do the jump scare thing, it's kind of stupid because, again, you're expecting it. The way they're building up the scares does not work at all. My cat is like ruining my bed. What the hell are you doing? And I'm not going to spoil the movie, but the ending was so abrupt and stupid. If you've seen the film, whether you agree with me or not, if you want to discuss the ending with me, have a spoiler tag in the comment section down below so you don't spoil for anyone else who actually wants to see this film. But if you've seen this film, you probably know what the hell I'm talking about. If you've not seen the film, don't worry about it. But at the same time, I wouldn't recommend the film, so kind of worry about it. I don't know. Did you really want to see this film? Have you even heard about Wind Chill at all? I'm going to give Wind Chill a 3 out of 10. I thought it sucked. I did not like it. Not the worst. The acting was pretty good and the visuals were pretty damn good too. The cinematography was standard, so it's not like it's amazing angles, but the lighting and the tone for the film and the darkness and grittiness is pretty damn cool. The story and the ending and the explanation and the film, it's very lackluster, and yeah, I just couldn't appreciate it, really. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you guys like Wind Chill? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think it was okay? And also, if you want to talk about it and you're going to talk spoilers, have a spoiler tag in the comment section down below so you don't spoil it for anyone else, like I said. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here for more content like these. Don't forget to leave a rating as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.
They say when you freeze to death, it's just like going to sleep.